girls, happy Valentine's Day. I just wanted to record a little video for you about Hostess Coaching. I realize I'm not dressed as a jewelry lady. I have on my favorite Maroon 5 t-shirt, but I figured better done than wait till I'm all jewelried up because that may not happen until Tuesday. So, this is my Hostess packet. I use these from Premier, and I'm going to strongly recommend that you Hostess Coach in person. I met one of my hostesses for March 2nd today at Starbucks. Met for Starbucks. I bought a cup of coffee, got to know her for about 30 minutes, which was great. Found out that she used to sell Discovery toys, talked to her about Premier as a business. She's thinking about it. You know, she went home, she watched the video, she came back, she's a 4. And I don't think I would have gotten any of that from her if I had just sent her the packet in the mail or called her on the phone. So I realize it doesn't always work, but if you can meet these girls in person, I think it will pay off big. So I sat down with her and I said, okay, here is my Hostess packet. I'm just going to go through this. The first thing in here is my letter. And this is a letter that nobody reads, and that's okay, but it just says thank you, thank you, thank you for having the show, and that you do need to pay a $4 shipping and sales tax on all your free jewelry. Okay? Great. And the second thing I have in here is our new tic-tac-toe. So if you like free jewelry or you want free shipping, then you're going to want to fill out as many squares of these as you can. So let's go through them. All right, the first one, let's work together to get you the sweetest deal. This is basically our Hostess plan. So once our sales get to $100, you're going to get 30% free. So how do you get there? You invite your friends on Facebook and you text them. I know we've already set up a Facebook event, so that's awesome. We're just going to go ahead and put a big X right through there. And then in addition to the 30% free, you can earn two $50 gift cards. You get $50 if you have $100 in advance orders. So in your packet, I put some catalogs, I put some order forms. I will make sure that you have the online link so that you can text that out to all your friends. But you just want to get that $100 in advance orders. The other bonus is if 3 of your friends decide to have shows. So I always say you work on the advance orders and I'll work on the shows. Sound good? Great. Okay, number 2, pick out your pretties. And the reason I want you to make a wish list ahead of time is it just helps us to close the show faster. So if you want, you can even write it on the outside of this envelope. And don't think you have to stay with your choices. You're certainly welcome to make changes after you see the jewelry again. The third one is watch a video and fill in the questionnaire. Now you can go to my website, pdsparkles.com, and I just write that in there. And if you watch the video and you take the survey below, then I'm going to send you a cute bracelet. Now let me ask you, have you ever thought about doing a business like this? And she said, you know, that's when she told me about the Discovery toys. And so I told her, I said, you know what? You can actually try Premier in February risk-free. Let me tell you how it works. You can sign up for $195. Normally it's $395. And for $195, you are going to make 50% of everything you sell, whether you decide to do shows like I do, or you just want to rep the line and show it to your friends, your coworkers, your family, and just sell it right off your body. That's all good too. But the odds are we are going to make more than $195 at your show. So it is literally risk-free. What do you think? And then I kind of let her tell me what she thought. And so because, again, we were having coffee together and we had the time, I was able to go a little bit further and say, you know, if you just want to rep the line, that's fine with me. But let's talk about the girls at your show, because I'm going to get you some bookings from those girls at your show. So the question is, do you want to do shows with your friends, or do you want me to do shows with your friends? Because if you want to do shows, then you're going to want the boutique. And what the boutique is 30 pieces of jewelry. It's the best-selling stuff. The value of it is over $1,300, and they're giving it to you for $475. And included in there is your velvet tablecloth, your neck boards, your bracelet bars, basically all the things you need for your jewelry show is in that box. Now what I'm doing in February to kind of go with Premier's promotion is if you decide that you want to get the boutique, I will pay $100 of it. So you can get in for $195 and you can get the boutique for $375 plus tax. Now, What I didn't tell her, and I should have, is if you can't get the boutique right away, you can actually use the profits from your show to get the boutique after your show, because you have 30 days to get that boutique from the day you sign up at the discounted price. And it will take you, on average, about 2 to 3 shows to pay that investment back. So definitely something to think about. Okay, number 4 is you want to collect 6 orders before your show. And that's pretty easy to do, especially if you have coworkers or neighbors or people that might not be able to come. Again, just show the catalog around, send them to the online link. The middle one, keep your original date. We're going to do that, so I'm just going to X that off. So far you already have 2. And then the 6th one over here is 10 divas in attendance. Now we want to shoot for 10, but really anywhere between 3 and 30 is good. So, and the way you get to 10 is you just invite everybody you've ever met in your entire life, tell them all to bring friends, and you keep reminding them. Okay, number 7 down here on the bottom. Yes, I'd love to host a party. If you know someone that already wants to have a party, maybe they're familiar with Premiere or they're just a party person, but if they commit before your jewelry show, you get to mark that box. Number 8, woohoo! You had a $500 show. So when we get to 500, we're going to mark that one off. And the easiest way to get there is to get the orders, remind the people, and we should be good. And then finally, this last one is to personally invite your friends. And I know on our Facebook event that you've already invited about 30 to 40 people, and that's great. Some have responded yes, but the majority have just not responded at all. So really what you want to do is you want to personally message or text them not as much as you can, but at least once to personally invite them. Because I think everybody gets invited to so many things, and the more personally you can make it, the better turnout we'll have. Okay, any questions on that? And then I also have in here just some extra flyers that you can hand out to people on your blog or people that aren't on our Facebook event, and I will email this to you too. And then lastly in here, I have my first 10 home shows. And you can see on here, I had some high ones and some low ones, but at the end of 10 shows, I made about $3,000. So again, that is certainly something to think about, especially for this month with that awesome promotion. And then back here is the marketing plan, which is basically everything I just told you about the boutique and the hostess plan and how you make money. All right. Well, I am excited about our show coming up. I am going to stay in touch with you. If there's anything I can do for you to make it easier, let me know. But otherwise, we are going to have a great time on March 2nd.